And we are live, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome everybody to the YouTube Saints. I just realized I don't have all my lights on. What the fuck am I doing? I'm a mess. There we go. I'm a mess.
Everyone's a mess. What can you say?
That's true.
Hi, everyone.
That's true.
How's it going, chat? I can't see you right now because I can only handle one thing at a time.
You have to have ambidextrous eyes to be able to do this. That's why I'm really good at doing the producer thing. I have like so much shit open on all my screens and whatnot.
Oh, so I mean, like, how am I supposed to, like, just sort of play with my own nutsack and drink my wine and click through different tabs? See, it's about priorities around here.
You gotta have, like, they need to make something like a back scratcher that you could attach to your cup, so you can like scratch your nuts while you're drinking. Perfect.
Shit.
That
actually
felt flat as fuck.
Yeah, but we might also need to update the merch store now. I don't know if Teespring can offer that, but you write to the right, like vice president of marketing or something, you can probably get a deal made. Like, listen, I understand that most people who want, T-shirts with kittens and inspirational quotes on them, they might not be interested in a nut-scratching goblet, but there are people who are, and you're missing out.
That's right. Hey, I see that there is our good friend Gus is in the chat. Good to see you, Gus. Hope everybody's feeling pretty good tonight. I feel a lot better than I've been feeling for the past week, quite a bit. Not in no short, for no less reason than simply the Gus meme storm that happened last night. Absolutely fucking legendary. Managed to crack a smile on my weathered and beaten fucking face. Yeah, no, it's fucking Thursday, and one of the things that, like, you come to a point where it might be kind of a trying time, it might be kind of a troubling time, you might be having to deal with, like, some stupid shit, or maybe even ways that you fucked up, but the format has demands, and the format must be fulfilled, whether it's convenient or not. It's responsibility.
Yeah, it's a weird thing. If you've ever read the book American Gods, or maybe watched the show even, in like 5 years' time, there's going to be some anthropomorphized version of the format that walks around and insists that regardless of what's going on in your life and your circumstances, that you adhere to a certain schedule, regimen. As it was. Make sure that the format is appeased. It's kind of like the most annoying deity you could imagine. There's no other point to going through the rituals that it demands outside of the fact that it demands it, and what are you going to do?
Stand up and call it Gus. Could we call it, would you say that Zebro is the anthropomorphized embodiment, the avatar of format?
At this point, and if we're going according to the American God style game-esque lore, I'd say it would kind of have to be.
Okay.
That's going to be the really weird thing, because, like, in, the way it would be written, it would just basically be like a zebra person. Kind of like a furry, except not a furry.
Like a Hindu kind of thing.
Yeah, kind of like, because the Hindus were the original furries, as we know. They all were dreaming of being fucking elephants and shit, and, like, I know of, like, said to myself, my God, I could have so much fun with, like, 4 more hands. But, all that being the case, though, I imagine it would, in the film version, end up being a humanoid zebra thing, more in the suit, though. It'd just be some, like, smarmy sort of SAG actor who was just apparently due for a role. And, and then it'd be, like, nice suit. And he'd kill it, and no one would notice. And then he'd just really hope that he'd get another shot.
See? I can see it. I can see it.
The stories go several steps deeper. Shitty Pinot Noir.
Jesus. I'm drinking shitty Cabernet Sauvignon.
I think I see your problem there.
It's a kind mistress compared to most other wines. I can't do whites, dude. Whites are like diabetes inducing. It's disgusting.
Yeah, but Pinot Noir is nice because if you drink it while watching enough black and white films, everything just feels like it meshes together in just the right order. Yeah.
First time
being the case.
I was just gonna say the first time I ever got drunk on wine was like this fucking Chardonnay that my parents left out and didn't finish, and I ended up fucking vomiting everywhere.
Oh no, I've got a worse one. I was hanging with this. Well, it was actually the video on hatred. The sort of junkie scumbag I used to hang out with. I was hanging with him, and we were hanging out with this other local dude, and he had 2 bottles of, it wasn't Boone's Farm, Irish Rose, wild Irish Rose. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we're talking not even table wine. This is like cheap fucking cooking wine. But I didn't know the difference. Here I was, I think 15 or so. And yeah, I was just given one of these bottles and told to drink it. And I'm like, yeah, I can drink this. Sure. Now it's funny because back in those times, and if you were young enough to remember this kind of shit and it happened to you, you had friends who would always drink like fishes. And they'd be like, oh, drink this pussy, and if you can't drink it, fuck you. Well, this was the kind of arrangement that was going on. I was the youngest in the crowd, and I got a whole bunch of that shit. So I drank the entire damn thing. Now, what ended up happening was, while I was drinking it, we ended up having to leave and go and buy weed somewhere, and we'd drive all the way up the highway, and he's got this fancy little sports car, like a 240 SX, all tuned out and shit. And we're tuning around, and I'm getting nice and fucking 15 or so, 14 or whatever it was, drunk on $2 Chuck, effectively. And there we are zipping around, and he really regretted making me down that entire thing, because all along the seat cover of his lovely 240 SX, I recovered all of the wine particles, and I decided to disperse them along the back seat while he decided to drive like a maniac, bumping Dre at full volume. And to this day, it's funny. I was like, as an adult now, I'm like, I look at my shitty red wine, and I'm like, you and I go so far back.
It's too true. Rimshi, with a little bit of love. Booze, guns, video games, Leroy, let's talk about good shit and get weird. That sounds nice. Do you notice that it's always around the Christmas time when everything tends to fall to shit? And I don't think it's necessarily just me, but I think it's kind of a collective thing that happens to a lot of people. Like
Something in me tells me that there's something to it, which sort of one of the things I noticed, for instance, right? And I was actually like, and then I'm still like wondering what we're gonna do. So, you know, Christmas is coming up this weekend, Sunday night. And then New Year's Eve is a Sunday night. Now I think to myself, well, fuck Christmas. I'd rather just eat Chinese food and fuck around on the internet anyway.
Right.
But the New Year's Eve, thinking like, well, I mean, I could go out to a bunch of parties. So there's a bunch of shows I've been invited to. It could be a good, fun time. But then I realized too that, you know, this show has an audience, and I don't know how many of the people who are watching or who might be watching might actually appreciate a show on New Year's, so that they can have somebody to celebrate New Year's Eve with.
That's right.
And it kind of tapped into something I've wondered for a while. I think the stress of the Christmas and holiday season in general is the fact that there is external pressure from the world on you and everyone else to go and collect with loved ones and find as many loved ones as you can, collect them in one place as much as you can, and spend time with them and show them that you love them, and just bathe in their love and all of that shit. Now, for the loners out there, that just sucks, because that's just the extra reminder of the shit they don't have. On top of that, though, for the people who have all of the family, it's not a warm welcome invitation to be close and hospitable with the people you love. What it is it's a demand and an insistence and a requirement and a stress upon you that you must go and enjoy your time with your loved ones. Under any circumstances, you must love them and have a good time with them. Now, you should be doing that all year round. Everyone knows this. So many people get complacent with the fact that those you're close to, you know, you can just reach out to them anytime until they die. And then you're like, wow, I need to get close to the people I love again. And then you do that for about 6 months, and then remember that you can just talk to them whenever you want until they die. But all of that, Christmas time is this condensed and obligated fucking reason for you to have to do shit that you ought to be doing all of the time anyway, but now you have to, and if you fuck it up, everyone's gonna hold it against you. So I think that's the added stresses of it.
That was a very good rant, actually. I like that a lot. I that's pretty excellent. So for a really long time, I worked at a movie theater, and it was one of the main chains. I don't remember which one it was in specific, but I was there for two Christmases, and I always had to work Christmas Day. And Christmas Day at a movie theater is a really weird time, because everybody's pouring in.
Go ahead and say it, Jeff. Lots of Jews. I get it.
Well, there's that, yeah, that's true. But there's just
how much bigger is the medium from the small popcorn? Because there's a $3 price difference, and I want to know if I'm getting my money's worth.
Hang on, I got a calculator on my smartphone.
Whoa! I can make Jew jokes, Jeff. You can't. Okay.
Anyway, so. I always thought it was really weird because all of these people on Christmas Day would be like their ritual would be to go and see a movie with the family, and I'm thinking to myself, like, isn't this supposed to be like a day of togetherness? You know, I want to say forgiveness. Oh my God, Jesus Christ, what have I been talking about? For togetherness, and these people are choosing to get together and then go sit in a dark room next to each other and not talk. And I always just thought that was really weird. Just a really strange thing. But the weirdest thing I ever saw was the year that Piglet's Big Movie came out. I'm cleaning the theater. Very first showing of the day for Christmas Day. Piglet's Big Movie. Everybody filters out. And I find a bottle of fucking rum and a shoe in a seat. And the rum is mostly drank. And all I can think to myself is that guy has way worse problems than I do working in a fucking movie theater.
Well,
Holy shit.
I was gonna ask, was like the shoe damp with rum? Because if it was, then like, well, that's when you find that, you kind of have to look at the seat and you say, okay, there's a wet shoe that's soaked in rum, and there's a bottle of rum here. I need to know what happened. How did you get here? Drinking rum out of a fucking Nike shoe.
Yeah.
Could you not afford the small drink that came with the medium popcorn? I mean, if not, I understand, but why not just drink out of the bottle? Oh, because you know where you're at. So drinking out of a shoe is the only thing that makes sense. I see.
And Ahada in the chat, ever drink Baileys from a shoe? It's a good reference there. Mighty Boosh. We got Dave McDavidson with a big $50 donation. Thank you very much, buddy. The storms may drag their veil of troubles across our noble land of Kekistan, but we march forward with the certainty of our saints in our hearts and minds. Death shots, pussy. Your second option is don't smoke until Monday. Your choice. Oh my God.
Ooh, you know what?
Oh my God.
You know what, Jeff? You know what? Because we're gonna kind of graze upon the surface of this thing. Yeah, you fucked up, boy. And
I did.
I like that ultimatum.
Fuck. God damn. I have a shot glass here too, but it's got like a sugary coated bottom thing. You talk to the chat real quick. I'm gonna get another shot glass.
Okay, I was about to say.
Now we'll do a death shot because I did fuck up.
That kind of sounds appropriate because it's kind of funny. I can't see the chat because I haven't. I'll bring Twitch up now. I guess I'll take a look at the chat. But the funny thing to it here is that he's worried about the dirtiness, like the dirt on the glass, right? He's worried about like the glass isn't okay. He's about to pour something that's fucking flammable into it. That's well, shit. I mean,
stop the ass kissing.
Yeah, honestly, why worry about what's in the glass? You actually. I think you should use that caramelized sugar glass because nothing will survive you pouring that shit into it.
That's true. That's true. TK Mao, I said a $10 stream master before the stream started. I don't know why that didn't show up on this list. I did not see a message, but I did actually get that as a notification. So I didn't get your message, but if you type it in the chat, I'll read it out, absolutely. But thank you very much. Appreciate that. I gotta do this death shot, because holy dick. I hope you enjoy...
Because you insist on smoking. It's still a choice, Jeff.
Oh, God, I fucking hate taking these things.
Exactly, yeah. Steve Dave McDavidson, the alcohol would clean the microbes, probably, but they may produce toxins. There we go. Yeah, there's fucking nice, healthy toxins.
Yeah.
Yeah, Anna Hada knows what's up. She's like, listen, I didn't build my immune system overnight. There you go, boy. There you go. There you go.
I didn't pour it down, so it was on my fucking tongue. Ah!
The great thing, what I love too, is the industrial nature to the shit that he's drinking. Like most alcohol, everyone's like, they say, Nick, your liver is probably shot. It's like, I have a ways to go yet, still fine. But this is the kind of thing. It's like, oh wow, your esophagus is paper thin right now. I know they say that it's a liquor that's safe for human consumption, but I want to know. I mean, are you sure it's not just paint thinner? Are you sure?
That was fucking awful. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but there we go. No, I mean, we did get we got the $50 donation, and that was sort of also the price tag that was set. And then a wonderful ultimatum was given to you, and you're like, well, I'm gonna need some cigarettes. So.
Yep. I'm gonna need some cigarettes. My vape, actually, that's what's so fucking crazy. It's been a fucking wild ass week. Lot of stress. And my fucking vape broke. So, cigarettes. Yep. Full of Christmas cheer. When my stress levels go to 11, I drink booze and remind myself that it can always be worse. I could wake up and look in the mirror and only see Coach Red Pill staring back at me. Yeah, that would be a fate that I would not wish on anybody.
I'm gonna Moose 89-2000 in the chat. No, this was not a super chat. I just noticed it was nice and I kind of liked it. Jeff talks shit about holistics, then takes the death shot. Is this like? Here's a question. Are those death shots? Is that is that like nihilistic holistic medicine? It's the sort of thing like, well, health is an illusion anyway because we all end up the same. I might as well throw this fucking varnish back and there we go. Yeah.
So TK Mouse says the message was put it towards a death shot and shout out to my boy Squiggums. Oh god. All right. Well, that's another bit to another death shot. God damn. Fuck me.
Yep. And Squiggums is himself.
Stop the ass kissing.
He's a bit like he's a comedy bit.
Okay. Papa Palpatine spreading the Christmas cheer, love, cheers, and good wishes. Also, not sure if you heard, but we figured out a butchered Latin saint's motto. Really? That's interesting. Sgt Buck says drinking rum out of a shoe. That's basically a Soviet shot glass. Hey.
Oh.
Okay.
I like it. It's kind of communist because it has to do with rum.
Yeah. So, gentlemen, if you decided on your Devil's Canyon beers of choice, I'll pick them up tomorrow from the brewery and can have them in the mail before the end of the year. Last I heard, full bore Scotch Ale for Nick and Western IPA for Jeff. It's right on my account.
Yeah, I'll say on my account. Yeah, that Scotch Ale was, that's front and center of my wish list apparently. But outside of that, you know what? I mean, if you want to send a 6-pack or something. 2 of those and then surprise me with the rest. In fact, you know what? Do me one better than that because you're going to be at the brewery. Take samples of the shit, try it, and then send what you think is best, and then we'll talk about it.
Right. Steve Dave McDavidson, you deserve a home slice now. Go buy some shit on Steam sale. Also assemble that mini. Oh yeah, shit. It's right fucking there. It's right there.
What, the Nintendo mini?
No. He sent me an amazing miniature, and it's a fucking awesome demon. He also sent me some really cool, I think, Space Marines.
Actually, yeah, keep going, but
last one is Dr. Squiggum says, there is no Squiggums, only Gus. Also, Deathshot or admit that anti-vaxxers have a great argument. Cheers, loves. I'll put that towards the next one.
Yeah, Squiggum's like, here's the thing, is like challenging him to either take a death shot or not smoke. It's like, okay, you're in a stress period. Don't smoke or drink heavy.
I have to wait just a little bit before a death shot too. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Should we look at the stupid news that we picked out?
Before we do that, actually, this is something that I wanted to do. I wanted to do this. I was going to do a fucking unboxing stream, right? I was going to do an unboxing stream, but then all this horse shit came down, and I'm like, not right now. But I want to show what it is that I got. Now, I'm going to say honestly on this stream, I opened this shit because I was just too fucking curious. But I'm going to share what I've found and what I've gotten. Now, the first one comes from, well, I'm not even going to say the name because I can't say for certain if it's okay. Got a letter here. Talking to Jeff about possibly having two of you buy some awesome YouTube Saints buttons for Kilroy VidCon meetup swag. Okay, you know what?
I think we're still going to Kilroy though.
Oh yeah, I know. This is actually from Ionessa.
Oh, cool. She's
Yeah,
a sweetheart.
Yeah, I mean, well, all right. So yeah, this is really sweet. I like opened these things and peeked, and that was it. It's basically it's Christmas time, so you peek at your presents.
You're not supposed to peek.
Yeah, no, there's nothing on here that says it's okay to actually read here, but this is lovely.
Okay.
Now the neat thing though is that it came with a fuck ton of buttons, right? A fuck ton of buttons.
I got a bunch of them too.
Yeah, I've got buttons with my own Saint's face on there. This is this is glorious. I want to get, and I love that.
I think my kid stole my Geralt of Rivera. Oh, I know. I'm so jealous of that thing.
Now, so there's that. Then there's also this. I wanted to share this, and then I've got one more. Now, again, I looked into this thing. The first thing that I found was this. This is hand carved, right? And this is fucking beautiful. This is a proper fucking stopper, cork stopper. Right?
Oh wow, that's beautiful. That's cool.
Goddamn gorgeous. Yeah, that was an exceptionally nice thing to find. There's more to that package, but real quick, the card does say "Save to read aloud." Safe to read aloud. Dear Nick, thank you for being a great moon Jew. When will you review more beers? Gonna get back onto that at the start of the new year. If nothing else, I planned on a big reset for my own shit for the new year on my own channel, and I want to do the beer things, and I just had to like really sort things out with all of the the area beer people here for one thing, and I need to figure out exactly what I was going to do. Now, I suck at writing as much as the film industry looking for talent. Drink, eat, and be merry, de pomp. And so thank you for that. Now, in addition to this stopper, so we can make sure, and it's a wonderful gift, I will say, though, like typically when I open a bottle, a stopper is not always the thing I need, but I will find a reason to use that.
Mm-hmm.
But I also was given these wonderful treats, and I believe that's, yeah. So this here, it's a stick of beef and ostrich jerky.
Beef and ostrich?
A beef and ostrich, yep. Here I have New England clam strip jerky.
Ooh.
And I'm going to eat some of this on stream, if not from the next package. The other one here, this is whiskey marinated beef jerky.
Ooh.
Now you can see, because it's all vacuum sealed, this is like, this is real shit. This is like the real deal. And
I know how it's like gross.
Well, this shit I'm real excited about, venison jerky.
Venison jerky is really fucking delicious. Oh my God.
I am looking forward to that and to see what happens to my P.O. box in the near future. Now, I do have one more package, right? And this came in today. It was funny, actually, because this came in before I actually went to bed. Now, in fairness, I didn't get to bed until 9 or 10-ish this morning. And I was in the shower when I heard what sounded, I was pretty sure, like a series of knocks on the door, but I didn't know which one. So, and mind you, I've been reading Bukowski, so I did love the fact that I was there, and I'm thinking to myself, like, okay, I'm still up. I'm not as drunk as I ought to be. I'm just up, taking a shower. Oh, this is warm. What the fuck? Why is someone knocking at my door? Package guy sees I'm in a towel. He's like, not the first time.
This is how awesome videos start.
Yeah. He's like, it's fine, not the first time. Hands me his little digital signature slip. I give it the little fucking wiggle waggle. There's my signature. Gives me this package. Now, this is addressed to myself and my dear daughter. So I don't get to have all of this. Now I know exactly what it is. Now this is from Sestra, the wonderful
Sestra. Sestra's amazing.
Yeah. No, Sestra is the definition of good people.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Mad love. Can we get some ones to share some mad love for the moderators that are always working hard for us with the YouTube Saints, Anahata Hearts, and Sestra.
Oh,
good fucking people. Good fucking people.
Yep. Out comes this thing, yeah? Now, this is a tin. Originally contained mixed nuts. Except that's not what's in here. Oh, sister made some fucking cookies.
Yeah, I know she shipped me some cookies, too.
Oh, good goddamn, too. Packaged them so well, as soon as you take off the first layer of that paper towel, the scent of that baked sugar just smashes your sinuses like a freight train. It's wonderful. Now, I'm going to have one of these cookies, and Jeff's going to go ahead and tell us what our first news item of the night really is.
Oh,
and
hey.
I am, yeah. And by the way, normally I find and pick these news items. It was all him tonight, so I'm going to react to these things as I learn about them.
Okay, all right. Let me make sure this is all, is squared up. Yeah, it's squared up enough. All right, let's do this shit. Our first news item of the night is woman has regrets about temporary no regrets henna tattoo on chest that won't go away. And there it is right there. So we've got no body's perfect. A Texas woman vacationing in Mexico decided to get a funny temporary tattoo with her family, only to realize her new modification might be permanent. Reading no regrets in giant letters across her chest, Ashley Burke says it's been over a week since she got back from Cozumel, and the henna tattoo is still quite visible on her skin. Henna is not black, never has been black, never will be black, Burke told. If anyone is ever offering you black henna temporary tattoos, it can have lasting effects. Oh, wow. Oh, that looks bad.
Oh, no. By the way, this cookie is goddamn delicious, Sestra. Thank you so much for it. Now, yeah, no regrets. That's the funny thing. Like, did she pick the meme? Or did she just have as much, like, was it like she did not know how to spell?
I think because of the old meme of no regrets is why, probably. It's kind of like how I got internet famous on my chest, except I actually did tattoo it.
I'm sorry. Goddamn.
Dude, do you think that might make it into the gym video? I almost want to like tweet at him with a picture of it, being like, "Hey, dude, don't miss this. Don't fucking miss this. Don't you fucking dare." Should I? I'm going to.
Actually, let's leave it up to the chat. Honestly, our audience is the one who decides what we really ultimately are on this platform.
That's true. That's totally true.
So, all right, guys, give us a 1 if you think Jim needs to get the picture of the tattoo. Give us a 2 if you think we shouldn't bother. Well, he shouldn't bother. It ain't my shit. I'm learning to say that now.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There goes. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. No, I'm pretty much completely convinced that I'll be raked over the coals with some epic fucking gym action in the next coming days. Already was today. I love the video, I have to say. It was a funny ass fucking video.
You know, all right. You know what? And you know, we're just gonna do fun stream, and we're still gonna do fun stream. And I've said this to him enough times in private, but here it is for the public because the fucking mob demands it. Jeff.
Oh yeah.
Bad.
I know.
Bad, Jeff. Bad.
I know.
Bad.
I know.
Bad. All right, I'm over it. To be honest, like, it's that kind of thing. If you're gonna be surrounded by enemies with just a few comrades by your side, it's better to count your comrades than the number of your enemies.
You know,
The poor bastards.
The thing. Wow, we are number 3 on talk shows right now, and we're kicking Ryby Jenkins' ass. Fuck you, Ryby. Kiss my ass. You need to get a tattoo. Get a tattoo on your chest, and it's really regrettable. And you too could be number 3.
What is a Ryby Jenkins?
It's just fucking. She's Ryby she's a personality. She's kind of like this weird dominatrix kind of girl with a squeaky voice, and she's been on Drunken Peasants like a ton. She's cute and she's actually very sweet, but yeah, Ryby's a bit of a meme.
Not really my thing.
Yeah, no, she makes a bunch of cucky dudes like farm Bitcoin for her. It's pretty funny actually to watch.
Oh, is it? Wait a second, is this like a crypto fandom thing?
It is. No, it is. That is a new thing now. There was a woman who.
Of course, fucking course.
Wait. So dominatrix, farm Bitcoin, yeah. Financial dominatrix made $1 billion in Bitcoin and cryptocurrency last year, and by basically simply like telling these dudes to farm it for her.
That number that you just said, right? It kind of makes me think maybe there's something to being a switch.
Maybe it's called Theodora's Crypto Slave Farm. So if you want to mindlessly farm your bitcoins for some random girl who will never touch you, by all means, go check out Theodora's Crypto Slave Farm.
Wow, it's almost, goddamn, it's almost like...
Probably the only person we could get for Sunday Saints this week, so we'll contact her.
Are you sure you're not Jewish? You got some serious self-deprecation action going on there. It's pretty good. It's pretty strong.
Dude, when it gets to a certain point, all you can fucking do is laugh. That's all you can do. That's all you can fucking do.
Yeah, it's just find like some like low-rent fucking cam whore and be like, yeah, you can get 50% of the super chats. Well, 50% of the 70% of the super chats. And yeah, are you funny? You don't know. Okay, I got 20 minutes until the show goes on, so keep your Skype open.
Wait. Somebody over in the Discord, which, by the way, bad on you, person in the Discord. You're supposed to be posting it during the show, because that's like how we do that. Oh yeah, we need some love also for the mods of the Discord. You guys are fucking great too. You're absolutely wonderful.
Yeah,
absolutely wonderful.
Guys, I don't know what you've done, and the fact that I don't know what you've done, because I don't know what you've done, means ultimately that you're doing a good job.
Yeah, excellent, good job, excellent. Good job.
You're kind of like gods.
All right, sharing screens.
Don't let that go to your head though.
Somebody just sent us this. After working on it for 10 years, Korn's Jonathan Davis is releasing a solo album. It's turned out amazing. Yes, it is true. I will reveal it live on the Midweek Saints. I have finally released my solo album. Sorry. It took 10 years though.
Hang on. That's not Randy Quaid?
No, that's not. Fuck you, Nick. Oh my god. You know what? I will take a lot of abuse. I will no. Randy Quaid, that's the line, man. That's the line. That's
no wait. I mean, he looks like Randy Quaid discovered just for men.
No, what sucks is he looks exactly like me if I let my hair grow out a little bit longer. I grow out a beard so I don't look like fucking Jonathan Davis anymore. What does he do? He grows a goddamn beard. What's your fucking problem, Jonathan Davis?
Well, Jeff, listen, it's not like any of those classic fucking shots of you before you had a beard. It's not like you look like a little baby. It's not like you look all like little and small and malnourished. It's not like you look like that at all, man. I can't look
young anymore. There's too much liver damage. I look like a fucking cancer patient if I shave my beard off at this point.
I'm afraid to shave my beard off, honestly, because in my fucking 34 years of life, this is the first beard I've ever been able to grow. And I'm like, if I shave it off, it'll be gone. Because I'm thinking like it's some kind of like creature who just attached to my face, and if I get rid of it, it's like, well, then fuck you. I'm not coming back. That's
fuck you anyway. That does happen though. That does happen.
Yeah, I don't want it to happen.
Like if you get old enough.
Go ahead, chat. Tell me real quick, one or two. Like, should I shave or not?
Yeah, but you didn't tell me which one was which.
I didn't clarify what one or two meant.
Don't shave. No, don't shave. Don't you dare. Don't you dare shave. No,
no,
don't
well,
you
no
dare.
shave November's over, and it's the middle of winter, so it's when like you naturally just want to expose your face to the elements.
I'm all about exposing myself. So next up, we have attorney visited jail to make porn with inmate.
Four. It's like, no, grow the fucking Jonathan Davis, Randy Quaid beard. Do it.
Fucking sort of fucking God, fucking no, do not make memes of my face on Randy Quaid's body. I swear to God. Show my hairline for comparison. God fucking damn it. Here, fine. There you go. I also shaved the sides again today too. So
yeah, honestly, looking at that, Randy Quaid would be pretty offended. I get it. I got a pass tonight, bitch.
You get a fucking pass. You do. You get a fucking pass. Son of a bitch.
That's also a pretty good line.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dragon Axe just asked, Zorg?
Yeah, I know. That's the cool part. So one of the things that I always hated about having dreads is you could never do like any good Halloween costumes.
Michonne from Walking Dead.
Or what the one I did a lot was fucking the Gary Oldman's character from True Romance. I did him twice.
The grill and all.
I did a fake grill. I did like foil. And like you could do Predator, but that's like a really involved costume. But because I always keep the sides shaved, I think I'm gonna have to do Zorg.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah. I mean, you could shave the beard down too, just to where you have the soul patch and just like what? Well, I mean, what would you actually just like? You go out and like get a nebulizer at Goodwill or something and just carve the fucking side out of the bubble. Yeah, kind of fits. There we go.
Attorney visited jail to make porn with inmate, sheriff says. Clearwater. Deputies in Pinellas County say an attorney was caught with his pants down while planning to record himself having sex with an inmate as part of a project to make a video called Girls in Jail. According to the sheriff's office, detectives received a tip last month that Anthony Spark was paying female inmates for sexual acts at the Pinellas County Jail in Clearwater. They say Shauna Baselli, a 25-year-old inmate, claims Spark visited her in jail even though he is not her attorney. She says he offered to put money in her commissary account in exchange for oral sex and bragged about meeting another inmate earlier that day. Wow, you stud. You.
I know.
You are a stud.
I'm looking at this and I'm thinking to myself, it's like, why couldn't I go to law school?
I mean, she's not.
No, I love the fucking picture of the inmate there though, because like it's like, yeah, you guys been watching Orange Is the New Black? Yeah, well, check out the new Orange then.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's fucking classic. It's classic Trouble Hoe bangs, like, cause like those bangs you see on the bitch right there, and that like tight ass ponytail, whatever this fuck she's got going on. That's Manchester in a fucking nutshell, right?
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, yep. You import some good looking pussy from the West Coast, comes and leaves, and then you're like, what am I left with? Oh God.
Yeah,
I do like this is Florida, yeah?
I have no idea. Where the fuck is Pinellas County?
I thought it was Florida. Oh, I thought it was Florida lawyer. I might have been just assuming.
Like
oh, Clearwater. Yeah, it's Clearwater. Yeah. So what we get now is like we have Florida man and we've developed Florida woman. We know what that is. Now we get
Tampa. Oh my God.
Yeah, now we get Florida lawyer. Like Florida lawyer. What you get with this shit, it's basically a guy with too much money and access to the wrong parts of the penal system.
Mm-hmm.
And he's going to make more puns out of penal system than you could ever imagine.
Jesus Christ. Too fucking good, man. Too fucking good. All right, let's switch back over to this.
Oh, and G Money in the Bank. No, yeah, you have to have a 4-year degree before you go to law school.
Mm-hmm. Rimshi says, Nick, I'm not much of a beer drinker, but I'll try them all and give you my best guess. Damn you for making me venture away from expensive scotch.
Yes, I made someone do something they're uncomfortable with.
Isn't that a good feeling? It's a great feeling.
It really is.
It's a great feeling.
It is.
What a good feeling. Yeah, what a good feeling. Oh my God, what a fucking day, dude. What a fucking
Continue.
Day.
Wait, we have no more? Oh,
no.
What's that? Oh, is it Rimshi? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Actually,
So
you've been very generous. Thank you for that $31 that I see on the penal joke, Nick. You're above that. Dragon Axe. Look, the penal joke, like the penal system part of it, that wasn't like the main fucking joke.
right. It was a component. Whatever.
It was a component. I mean, if the rest of the joke sucked, I'm sorry for that, but.
All right, we got 26 people in the chat here.
Yeah, I want to know real quick. I want 1, 2, or 3. Do I eat 1, the clam strip jerky, 2, the whiskey marinated beef, or 3, the venison? I'm gonna challenge some of this now. I want to know.
I'll try and figure out which one.
Figure out who comes in.
All right. Mostly ones right now. Then we got some threes, ones, 1, 4. That's not right.
Well, four might mean the stick. Everyone says I'm getting a lot of threes now.
It's looking like 1 or 3. I'm thinking. I'm really thinking 3. I think it might.
Yeah,
have been 3.
I'm thinking. Well, the sad thing is too is like I'm not even keeping track of who was putting what in the chat.
Do you remember which
so
one 3 was supposed to be?
Yeah, it's like 4. Go and eat the butter in your fridge. Well, that's what I gotta do now, I guess.
Don't say that. They're gonna type 4.
I'm curious enough about the venison jerky. I think that was number 3, so I'm gonna see what this is about.
All right.
Let's get somebody in to talk with us.
Yeah, we got actually 28 now. For this like being such a late show. Not even advertised, no promo, no nothing. A lot of fucking people showed up tonight. A lot of people. So, let's do it. Let's roll the bones.
Anna Hot of Hearts lost the piece to her lip ring. Stop doing that. Oh my
shit.
God. Look at what this shit comes out like that.
And welcome to the YouTube Saints. Sgt Buck, what's up, buddy?
Sgt Buck, I think I've come across him once or twice.
Yeah, we've come across him.
I'm good.
Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate Discord.
Let's mute the stream.
What's up?
There we go.
Yeah, there we go. What's going on, man? How you doing tonight?
Oh, you know.
Oh my God.
What, 15 hours yesterday. What was today? I think today was another 12. I'm starting to lose fucking track at this rate.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God.
I hear you. What the fuck, Nick? Are you having an orgasm over there, or what the fuck is going on with this kind of shit?
Just having a good time.
This is venison jerky. Ingredients: venison, teriyaki sauce.
There we go.
Soy sauce, water.
Do I sound really quiet?
Soybean.
Gain.
Salt,
no, I just fixed it.
Oh,
it's
okay,
on my. It is on my.
We're good.
Yeah. How's your week been, man? How's your week been?
Busy. So busy with work. I've had no time to do any Christmas shopping.
Oh God.
Haven't even put up a tree yet.
Yeah, we didn't even end up putting up a tree either. I have like this big fuck off fake tree that like is up in my attic right now, and we never got around to it, which I feel bad. The kid loves it, but
yeah, I've been doing the half size ones recently, just because we got a new dog. He's about a year old and he's stupid as hell.
Oh, yeah.
Love him to death.
Holy shit.
I think probably one of the most depressing moments of my life was when after I left Panama, Central America when I was a teenager. We moved to Washington D.C. for about 6 months, and during that time was Christmas, and I didn't make any friends in D.C. I really couldn't really like relate to anybody that was around there, and so my parents decided that for Christmas, to cheer me up, that they would get me my own private Christmas tree, which was super tiny and just like fits on a table. And that really didn't fucking help, because Christmas Eve night is happening, and I'm in my room sitting on my bed, a 16-year-old fucking kid, like morbidly depressed, staring at this little tree. And it was just the saddest sack of shit fucking moment of my life. It was awful. Just terrible.
Was it Charlie Brown levels of depressing, that little shitty little sapling he's got in the short?
Dude, it was up to that point. Yeah, it was pretty bad. It was pretty fucking bad. But Christmas shopping, like, you don't just do Amazon or anything like that?
Usually, but there's a couple things that my parents want or my sister wants that I can't get online. Like I have to go to a store and get it, like a charging kit, or like my sister wanted convention tickets. So shit like that.
Fair. Yeah. I hear you. Yeah, I'm always really easy to please. Give me fucking underwear and socks and a blowjob, and I'm good.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. Like as you get older, you just want more and more practical things.
Yeah,
like
but my cousin always looks at me weird when I ask her for it.
Oh man, like this year, the biggest thing on my list was a set of new tires because all 4 of mine were just losing air every like 2 weeks.
Oh God, Jesus
I'm
Christ!
like, okay, time to replace these.
I need to fix my truck.
By the way, to both of you, happy fucking solstice.
Oh yeah, tonight is the solstice.
Shit, that's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can get spiritual and shit. By the way, oh my God, that was like the sweetest fucking jerky I've ever had. It was so tender.
Yeah,
so tender. I loved it. But the days are gonna get longer now.
Yeah, memory really likes the solstice better than Christmas, because like not for like any spiritual reason, but just because everybody likes to do the Christmas thing. We're not religious in any kind of way whatsoever, so she's like, let's just enjoy the solstice and whatnot. And we just didn't get a chance to do it tonight, so I think we're probably just gonna celebrate tomorrow night instead.
Good plan. Good plan.
Yeah, it'll work. Good shit.
Mm-hmm.
Well, fuck, man. One of these days. Now that
I know we played a bunch of games. I'm sorry I took that entire time you were here, just like quietly coming in my pants over how good that venison jerky was.
Oh yeah.
I want you to know though. I want you to know, even though I didn't say much while you were here, I'm going to associate this deep and moving experience with talking with you. So whenever we play PUBG or GTA in the future, let it be as awkward as it could possibly be.
So what you're saying is I need to get as drunk as possible.
If you're gonna honestly, if you're gonna match up with this venison jerky, fuck yeah.
Oh man, I've been playing a lot of just single player stuff recently. So
yeah.
Sorry. Oh, I'm sorry. That's just funny to me. It's like, yeah, me too.
Yeah. Gee, great. Maybe later. I don't know.
Hey, you know what? Like, we'll have a whole like hermit meetup where we'll be like, we'll be like, what games have you been playing by yourself? Oh, you have no idea. It's been great.
Some obscure game from Russia. I don't know.
Yeah, it's some fantastic game from Russia called Don't Starve. Oh, I've gotten that on Steam. No. This version's not available on Steam. I actually just took a train.
Oh boy.
It's too fucking funny.
You got anything to pimp, shill, push, pimp, or I already said pimp?
Maybe pimp twice?
Yeah, double pimp.
Maybe
I'll just show my own channel while I'm here. Sgt Buck, capital S, GT, capital B, UCK. I try to do uploads once a week, but work's kind of killing me on that. And then Smart Pig and I do a podcast every 2 weeks called Locked and Loaded, where we just get drunk and read stupid articles.
Hell yeah, dude.
Kind of stealing your format here.
No, it's good. No, it's good, man. What's the name of the other one?
Well, Locked and Loaded is just the show. It's on my channel.
Oh, okay, cool.
I can type it into the chat.
No, I got it. I'll put it in the description once when we upload to YouTube for sure.
Sure, cool.
Sweet. Cheers, buddy. All right.
Yeah, cheers. Good talking to you guys.
Yeah, no, we gotta get together again soon and do some gaming.
Most definitely.
Yeah, I really want to see what the updates on PUBG have been like, because I've been
buggy.
Well, I'm sure they're buggy, but I want to see them. I mean, I dealt with Rust for how long, and like I don't even think I've been like technically living on planet Earth for about 3 months now. So,
have you seen the footage for the console release? It's like Xbox One X 9 frames a second. It's a beautiful train wreck.
Yeah, that's what I hear. It's pretty fucking nutty. Yeah. Wow, we are 3 viewers from being number 2 on talk shows. Fucking eat shit, Ryby! Alright, anyway.
Let's make it happen.
Yeah, Ryby, listen, Ryby, listen, if things get tough for you, you go ahead and hit me up, because I'm apparently a big deal on Twitch now.
Yeah, goddamn right. Alright, cool. We'll talk to you in a little bit, Sergeant Buck. Take care, buddy.
All right, guys. Take it easy.
What have I gotten myself into with that?
I don't know, she might, like, strap you into a GIMP outfit and make you farm Bitcoin. You never know.
I don't know how to farm Bitcoin.
That's like a fucking metaphor for so many of my relationships, though. Now that I'm
Honestly,
thinking about it.
I'm honestly about ready to establish like a FetLife profile, man. I'm like, yeah, I'm total dom. I'm looking for bitches to wear leather and mine Litecoin for me.
Yeah. We did get a question over on Discord. Are either you or Nick gonna hop into Discord after the stream? I'm gonna go once we're done with the stream.
I've been there last couple nights. What are you talking about?
I'm gonna go check and see if Mems is passed out, and if she's passed out, I'll probably hop in. But if not, I'll probably go hang out with her. So we'll see. Let's see where we're at. We're at 31 people.
God, this is so.
Wait,
this is ridiculous. This is just so ridiculously tender. It doesn't even feel like jerky. It's like fruit jerky that's made of meat.
Sergeant Derpy Hooves 91. We all love you, Jeff. I didn't hear anything bad on Sargon's version of the vid. You talking about the con man vid about our friend Coach. That was a really good vid Sargon put out there. And you know, there are moments in a man's life where you look and you understand exactly what that really does for you, and you can't help but be appreciative and feel like maybe you let Papa down. And that, for me, that happened. Rimshi, let's make it an even 50, and I'll say that if Devil's Canyon's beer is anything like their root beer, it's going to be damn good. I bet it will. I bet it will. And I'm really glad you didn't ask me to do a death shot. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. Anyway.
John Morris Sester's cookies here.
I bet. Alright, we got 31. You're making me fucking hungry, which is crazy because I've barely eaten, like, the past few days.
Hang on, how does that work? You're
What?
making me hungry. That's so crazy, because I haven't eaten shit in the last few days.
I don't know. I don't know how the fuck that works. Shut up.
Yeah, you're hungry because you need to eat some shit.
Alright, welcome. Welcome to the Midweek Saints Smart Pig 2150.
Oh, hey, smart pig.
Jesus. That's freaking spooky.
What's spooky?
Cookies?
You just had Sergeant Buck on, and now you got me on.
Well, it's the roll of the dice, man.
Yeah, I guess my luck's going with us this week.
You should
Yeah.
have bought a Powerball ticket, motherfucker.
Man, you have no idea. Sometimes I just... Ugh.
Oh, so wait a second. Have you had an exceptionally lucky week?
No, actually,
Oh,
I
so you're
haven't.
saying-
I've had an exceptionally crappy luck this week, and I guess it was all being saved up for just this moment right here.
Okay, so you being
Aw.
here is like the pinnacle of your shitty week.
I'm so sorry.
No. It's all right. It's my own fault because I decided to get Twitter on Saturday morning, just as all the shitstorms started kicking off.
Oh,
And
God.
I've been avoiding Twitter for years because it's a cancerous addition to anybody's life. And
Oh, yeah.
lo and behold, the cancer is in full swing.
Oh,
This
you know,
is sort of funny. This is sort of funny thing because, like, you know, at first when I started fucking around with Twitter, and I'm a verbose guy, as anyone
Yes.
who follows, yeah, you know.
I certainly do.
Yeah. Well, when it comes to my writing, I'm just as bad, if not worse. And I always found Twitter was a fun thing, especially when it was the original 140 characters, because I learned to be concise in a way that I never thought I could. Right? I learned to condense things and actually just compact sentences into short phrases. It was wonderful. Now that being the case, the sad thing to that is that I think the culture which has sprung up around, you know, subcultures which have grown around things like YouTube and Twitter have grown in a way to which people have been encouraged to condense their thinking.
So you're trying to say that, like, 140 characters is kind of dumbed down to human intelligence.
I'm almost kind of saying, like, the fucking knee-jerk fucking reactions. We used to have a term, knee-jerk reaction.
Right.
We don't use
Yeah,
that
I still
term.
use it.
Yeah, but I mean,
It's just
nobody
your
knows what
your
it means.
instinctive reaction. It's reflex. Something stings you and you jerk your knee, and it's reflex reaction.
Yeah, but we don't use the term anymore. It used to mean something.
You use it a lot in the South, actually. I guess it's just the difference between being up north and down south.
I miss the South so much.
Yeah, I never heard it while I was up there. It
No,
kinda
up here-
confused me.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's the thing. Like, you a smart pig, and there ain't no pigs in the North. We're all.
Oh man, you drive through Pennsylvania long enough, you'll find some pig farms.
Oh no,
You'll
we're
find
all.
some pig farms.
Oh no, up here in the North, we're all just mildly intelligent chickens, don't you know?
I'd have to I'd have to search far and wide to find the intelligent ones.
I mean, I miss Louisiana so much. It's funny. The progressive intelligentsia in New England is like the deep South is trash, and I'm like,
What's the deep South?
well, Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama.
Yeah, okay, yeah, I can give you that.
Yeah, but I mean, for as much trash as you will find there, and it's easy because they're not hiding it. But for as much trash as you'll find there, you'll find like 5 or 6 times as much genuine good people that are just like, oh, where the fuck are you? You hungry? All right, now answer the second question first, then answer the first one.
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I'm
that's
hungry and hi, this is me. Okay, cool. You come and have some food.
yeah, that's actually pretty common in when you get to the boonies and the deep South down here. It's people don't really give a damn who you are. They're hospitable.
No, you
Yeah, that's my favorite part about being down here. Everybody's just so gosh darn polite all the time.
Can I ask Smart Pig, like, what part of the South you're in?
I'm actually in the pseudo South. I'm in northern Florida, not too far from Decidius, actually.
That is still the South. Come on now.
Yeah, but it doesn't really have that good old boy country vibe that so many people expect the South to have.
Okay, so
They-
you're saying
they say that Florida is not really part of the South because it's full of old folks' homes and really bad decisions.
Yeah, well, I mean, you've never been to New Hampshire, apparently.
No, I actually have not.
That's
I have
no.
not
This entire state. I like to describe this entire state. It's basically a place where retirement home cotton tops. Yeah, they got together and they formed a government behind the gates of their gated communities and decided we're gonna take our fuzzy memories of the 1950s, sort of mash them up with our fantasies about what the 1800s might have been like, add spotty cell service, and then say fuck it, we're done. That's how I describe New Hampshire. And now, for you to say Northern Florida is the fake South when I've heard West Virginians describe themselves as true Southerners.
No, they're a special kind of Southerner.
Yeah, what
They're a special kind of Southerner, I'll give you that. Well, then you also have people up in Maryland trying to say that they're Southerners. And I'm like, just because you're on the south side of the Mason-Dixie line does not mean you're Southern. You have Washington, D.C. and Baltimore. Baltimore, you're not in the South. Shut up.
Yeah, I wouldn't count that as the South either.
No, if you're not at least in Virginia, even the very northern tips of Virginia, I guess you can call them Southern. But if you're not below the lowest point of Maryland, you're not from the South.
Well, the unfortunate thing here, though, too, is that we have unfortunately opened up yet another massive divide that I'm sure will split the internet in twain over the argument over what is and is not the South. Because, at some point, the alt-right's going to have to make the South rise again, and they're not going to know where to start because they can't stop watching YouTube scenes.
As to that, there are so many people who are just like, no, not going to happen. And they all have guns, whereas most of the alt-right, they don't. They're kind of like the far left. In that
I mean,
regards.
I'll be honest. It was a joke. The alt-right doesn't believe the South will rise again.
Yeah.
I mean, the alt-right might as well just believe that the fucking Easter Bunny is going to come through and grant them a goddamn ethno-state where the mixed-race families don't actually shoot people in order to keep them from being ejected.
That's the biggest thing is like there are so many Southerners and they're all very, very proud of their heritage, but they're not of the mind of the South being greater than the North. They're proud of the country as a whole.
And more than that, too, I've noticed, too, like, Southern racism, I almost appreciate it more than Northern racism, because Southern racism, it's very open. And everybody else...
Yeah, no. If you're
racist
in the South, you don't hide it.
And and the majority of people who are in the South, they're like, well, I'm glad that I know where you are.
Yeah.
Fuck right off. Now I'm gonna go fucking drink with my coworkers and shit, and I'm just gonna live my life. I love the South. And now when I came back up north, what I learned though about racism in terms of like Northern versus Southern, the nice thing is
closeted.
And that's the nice thing about the South. In the South, everything is obvious. Everything is on display. They're like, you know what? Hey, fuck you. This is what I am. Here I am. There you go. Up in the North, not so much.
No, the North is very closeted. It's all very I have to be exactly what these people expect me to be, at least on the surface, so that they're nice to me. And I'm like, dude, fuck that. I'm gonna be who I am, and if you don't like me, then fuck you. I'll go over here and hang out with the people that do like me, and I'll have a good time with it without worrying about putting up a special fucking front that's always on display when I'm with you.
Yeah, I don't know how to hearts in the chat there. We've got diet racism up here. Connecticut. Black friends. LOL.
Diet racism. Too good.
All right, so outside of Southern racism, do you have anything you want to promote? Shill?
I'm actually just kind of right behind Sgt Buck on that one, is the Locked and Loaded show. This previous show that we did on Monday was we did a segment called Tinfoil Hat, and Jeff, you were talking about the CDC banning of words you were alluding to it in your self-expose.
Yeah.
Well, we did the Tinfoil Hat we did was actually on that very subject, where we were talking about why something like this might be a good idea, or why they might think they have to do this, and so on and so forth. So if you want to check that out, it's the most recent one. We do 4 segments during the show so far. The first 2 are usually on different stupid articles that we'll find.
Cool.
And the second 2 will be a couple of YouTube videos that we'll find. It doesn't really matter if it's left, right, social justice, or just straight stupidity.
Sure.
If it's fun to talk about, or if it's particularly amusing, we'll talk about it. And sometimes, if people actually submit, we do things that other people suggest to us, and those are usually saved for the last 2. We were actually covering what was it? Evergreen College had this student manual, disorientation manual. That's what it was. We were actually going through the student disorientation manual with the last one. We're actually going to probably end up covering it again a little bit on our next show after the new year. So actually, is it after the new year? No, it's right before the new year, isn't it? Yeah, our next one, we're probably going to take up the last 20 minutes of the show just going over that again. We just don't know where to start. I think it's freaking massive, and it is such a locale. It's just so hilarious to try and look through. But yeah, that's my plug. It's just Sgt Buck's channel, SGT Buck. I mean, if you're searching for it in YouTube, make sure you put Sgt Buck YouTuber, or else you'll just get a whole bunch of Halo 4 references and channels and stuff. Crap.
No, I'll have the link to it in the YouTube description for sure. Well, sweet buddy, thanks so much for dropping in.
Yeah, thanks for having me. Wish you guys luck. Sorry you guys went through so much drama and bullshit, but hey, stay true to yourselves, and you don't have to worry about anybody else.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, it's like I said.
Have a good night.
Yeah, it's like I said earlier. I don't know if I said it online or not, but yeah, if you're surrounded by enemies, got a handful of comrades around you. It's always better to count your comrades than your enemies, because those poor
Yeah, yeah, and you don't have to worry about which direction to shoot because they're everywhere.
Actually, yeah, no, I was given a Chesty Puller quote from another friend of mine. I'm gonna see if I can find that. Oh God, what did I do? How did I fuck this up? Oh.
Keep looking for it.
Oh,
Keep
no,
looking
that's the
for it.
button. There we go. Yeah.
Okay.
But yeah, yeah, it's a Chesty Puller quote. How's it go? There it is. Yeah, we were surrounded on all sides. There was no way we were getting out without a fight. The poor bastards.
Cheers, smart pig. Talk to you soon, buddy.
Y'all have a good night.
Nah, yeah.
Oh man,
Who's next?
good people.
Who's next?
If I was looking a little weird, it's because the chat demanded I do a penance shot for all my sins, and yeah, that was that very, or no, for my sins of wearing the grill, which hurts. That fucking thing hurts to wear so bad.
Yeah, I know. That's the nature of sin. It hurts when you're doing it, and then it hurts when you have to pay for it afterwards, doesn't it?
I like my grill. I like it. It's fucking badass.
Boy. All right then.
Badass.
Who else we got next?
Okay, hang on.
Come on,
Okay.
announce that shit. Now, announce that shit. No.
We got yo, look, check this shit out. Yeah, we got 29 in the waiting room. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not doing that. We got 29 in the waiting room.
Rhino. Well, Worcestershire, they end up calling Worcester. It's not Worcestershire. That town is called Worcester. And yes, it's spelled Worcester, but deal with that. All right.
Next up, we've got Captain Chief. What's going on there, Captain Chief 55? Welcome to the YouTube, or the Midweek Saints.
Oh shit, it's me.
Oh shit, it's
Oh,
you!
shit. Well, hang on. Is it really?
I'm not sure. Am I real?
Suddenly
Great.
Seymour.
Best answer. Best fucking answer.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just wasn't expecting it.
Yeah, well, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition or the Midweek Saints. 'Cause we should have been canceled by now.
Whoever expects an Inquisition to show up.
Sadly, no, not nearly as brutal.
How you doing this week? How you been? How's your father?
I've been fine first week after semester's done, so just been hanging out at home doing absolutely nothing.
Can I ask, what are you studying?
Engineering technologies.
Ooh.
That sounds so much more interesting than anything I ever studied.
On the bright side, like half my classes are just hands-on approach, so been having some fun.
Yeah, you can actually work with your hands and whatnot.
Yeah, but everyone in my class has been failing, so that's fun to watch.
So there's what you're saying is there's a bit of darkness inside of you, huh? Let's explore that.
It's really enjoyable. Like at the beginning of the semester, there was like 40 people in the class. By now, there's like 10 that already dropped out, and I know at least 5 of my friends that are planning on dropping out.
Oh no!
And it's only the first semester out of 6.
That's nuts! Holy shit!
The guys in second year are already telling me by the end of the program, it's going to be about 15 people in the class.
Wow. Well, I mean, you know, and what's kind of cool though about that is you're legit studying a trade that will lead to a job that pays money, whereas you can't really say that about a good 60% of college kids.
I mean, yeah. Right now, it's kind of more like general, seeing all kinds of like aspects of engineering. So it's not really precise trade, but it's getting there.
Hell yeah! What do you want to do with it?
Still stuck between electronic engineering and maybe like mechanical, but I'm still not sure.
Okay. All right. Not bad. I always wanted to be an electrician, and then I had this like brilliant idea that I'm gonna go into robotics because we're all gonna have like fucking robots in our house by like 2012. You know, like that's just what it's gonna be. I'm really glad I didn't do that. Although maybe, I don't know, maybe I would have worked for like Amazon's drone fleet or some shit like that. I don't know.
Well, for what it's worth, I mean, shit, I got one of the things I was happiest to get. I got I don't know, she don't watch the show.
Yeah, I got Quinn a tabletop robot kit.
Aw, that's cool.
Yeah.
And well, yeah. Got her a
Oh, the Dr. Swigums, I absolutely know that. I'm not going there.
I think the kid needs one of these. Just needs it, right?
Oh, microscope? Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Every kid needs a fucking microscope. And then, just to make sure that I wasn't just trying too hard to be like, hey, kid, you're going to be a goddamn scientist. Origami set.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, you know what, kid? Like, learn to fold. Like, take the cards, learn to fold, make the folds, and there you go.
I'm feeling it. I'm digging it. Well, that's cool, man. You got any big plans going on for Christmas? You gonna be traveling anywhere? Anything interesting you're gonna be up to?
Actually, we're planning near the New Year's to go visit Boston.
Ooh.
Oh,
That's
yeah?
about it.
Oh, so you're thinking of coming up to Boston area during the New Year, huh?
Boston.
Yeah.
There
First
might-
time, so right now the only plans are Freedom Trail and dumping some tea in the harbor.
Oh, no, no, all right, you know what? Fucking, you're in the Discord. Hit me up. I'll give you everything you need to know about Boston. Just tell me what kind of fun you want to have, and I'll help you find it.
Trouble. All you're gonna find in Boston
is
is
a
trouble.
weird city. Yeah, Boston. There is so much going on in Boston, but you have to know where to look in order to find it, because otherwise it's just like duck boats and confusing one ways.
Well, how do you find what to do in Boston?
You know people in Boston.
Okay, and then they.
I
then
don't know
they-
anyone in Boston though.
Then,
Well, then
then they do. Then they do what? Then they like. This is reminding me of a story.
listen, I haven't gone to any speakeasies in Boston as well. I haven't gone to any speakeasies as such in Boston. Huh?
Okay.
Yeah. But there's some parties. There
Okay,
are some parties. That's all I'll say.
I mean, I've
Because
never. I
in
don't
New
have-
England, that's the thing. In New England, you have to make your own fun. Otherwise, you just want to go to New York and get lost, and
That's
you can't
fair.
afford to do that. So you stay in New England.
There was a buddy of mine. It wasn't a Boston story, but as far as like getting lost in a city and like finding the fun thing to do, there was this buddy of mine, and he went up to Portland one night. He's walking down the street, seedy part of town, seedy part of town, and this prostitute comes up, and she's like, "Hey, baby, you look like you're new in town. You lost?" He's like, "Nah, I'm just looking for the party." And she's like, "Oh, I got the party for you, baby. I know what you need. Why don't you come with me?" And he's thinking to himself, he's a little drunk. He's like, I never had sex with a prostitute before. Why don't I give it a shot? So she leads him into this house. It's not a house. It's a fucking building. Like a smaller-ish tower. Clackety, clackety, clack. And walks into it. It's very, very seedy. Most of the light bulbs are all burnt out and whatnot. And she's like, "You just gotta give me $20, baby, and we'll get started." And he's like, $20? That's a fucking steal. Hands her $20. She goes over to a door, slides 20 under the door, knocks on it. The door opens, and out flies a little baggie, and she fucking bought him crack. There you go. Welcome to Portland.
Oh, that's amazing. Maybe I should drop by there the next time then.
Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for crack, I hear they got good crack in Portland. Just saying.
Nah.
Nah. I mean, crack's not for everybody. I understand. It's all
Nah,
good.
it's just goddamn too far away from here.
Oh.
The reason you don't want crack is because it's too far away.
Announcement! We have to pause the critical crack talk, and ladies and gentlemen, we are #1 on talk shows right now. Eat my asshole, Ryby.
Your wall.
Yeah, right. Oh wait, Ryby went offline anyway, but she was yeah. But we're #1 in talk shows. Look at that shit. That's fucking wild. What the
Hey.
fuck? It's only because the biggest one like went offline and everything, but I'll take it.
That's fine. So, what, we got time for one more then, yeah?
Yeah. Anything you want to show before we keep moving on?
Maybe my Twitter.
Yeah,
And,
sure.
just shit opinions there. Might as well just avoid it altogether.
Yeah, but what
Don't
is
go
it
there.
anyway?
Just at Captain Chief 55.
At Captain Chief 55. Gotcha. Right on, man. Cool.
And praise Gus.
Yeah. Praise Gus. Praise Gus. Gus be with you, buddy. We'll talk to you again soon. Later. Okay, let's go to Sgt Buck. Silly rabbit tricks her for white nationalists. It's true. It's true. And Prince Dew says 60 cents intensify. That's true. That Argentinian funny money is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. We got one more. Let's see. How many people do we have? I gotta switch this over. We got 32. 32. Now, just in case, don't everybody like go piling out just in case this person doesn't respond. You never know what's gonna happen. You never know. The midweek saints. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. And welcome to the show, Rhino. What's going on, Rhino? How's it going, buddy?
What are you guys doing?
I guess we're doing a show. I think so. I think that's what we were doing last time I checked.
Oh, is that what's going on? Shoot. Oh, man. I wish tune in.
I
I'm just in there hanging out going, why is it so quiet in here? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, nobody's talking in the waiting room. It's really weird. What the fuck?
We're so shy. It's like a 6th grade dance.
I did have somebody once ask, like, why is it auto muted in the waiting room? And I honestly don't really know. I think it's just because, like, it kind of like, if you're in the waiting room, that means you have to listen to us.
Right. You're forced.
That's right. That's exactly right. No socializing. There's serious shit going on right now.
What's new going on this week, man? What's happening?
Oh, nothing much. Nothing much. Nothing new. Nothing interesting. You know, same old stuff.
How about Rosie O'Donnell, huh? What a class act.
What did Rosie do?
She offered $2 million to 2 different senators, basically bribed them to vote no on the health care bill.
Did it work?
I don't know, though, because the thing passed. But I think
it didn't work because it was done in public. That's not how you bribe members of Congress.
Right.
Right.
You gotta walk up to them, hike your skirt up, and like just ejaculate out of your twat all the money.
Oh God.
I'm glad.
She told Ben Shapiro to suck her dick, and I was like, "Oh, dude, that's awful."
Did she really tell Ben Shapiro to suck her dick?
Yes.
What? No fucking way. I'm looking this up.
You have not been on Twitter, have you?
No, I have not. Not for any real specific reason at all. But no, I have not been on Twitter. I gotta find this.
Great. It's a great exchange, dude.
Holy shit! Is it just at Rosie? Yeah, I think it's at Rosie.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find that. That's fucking, like, Rosie O'Donnell telling Ben Shapiro to suck her dick. God damn.
It's definitely a good laugh. I was cracking up for probably about 20 minutes about that.
Jesus Christ. I see her shit posting on Ben Shapiro. That's some funny shit. Oh my god. You know, that's the thing, like, I need to figure out what it is that I need to do to get verified, so I can just be an unrepentant cocksucker on Twitter as much as I want.
Switch roles, man. Switch roles. That's all you gotta do.
I guess.
Yeah. That's all you gotta do is just be whatever you are right now and sit opposite.
Oh, here we go. Hang on.
Mega Jeff.
Let me. Yeah. That's right. Here we go. Oh shit! Hang on.
Somebody listed it in the thing.
Ben Shapiro. If Trump orders Sessions to investigate Rosie, he will be carved into Rushmore by Friday. Rosie replies, "Suck my dick, Ben." Dude, what a fucking legend. Like, I mean, like, okay, so somebody said Rosie is the embodiment of feminine cunt crust. Like, I know, and I understand, I get it, but that's really funny. That's pretty.
Just seriously, go through. If you sit there and just read through the feed, there's people bashing both sides, but most people are just all over Rosie.
Oh man, that's so fucking good. God damn. What a beast. She's a fucking beast, man. I mean, she may be obnoxious and irritating, but like
the middle fingers,
Yeah.
just her replies are just absolutely cracking up. Because people just roasting her, and she just replies back with just some weird shit. And I'm like, oh man, I have no idea what she's saying.
she uses Twitter like fucking the Wendy's account. You ever?
Yeah.
Do you follow Wendy's on Twitter?
No, because Arby's is much better.
No, Starbucks is so much better.
Yeah. Arby's.
Arby's Twitter is killer.
Yeah. Good shit. Good shit. Well, crazy, man. What are you gonna be doing for Christmas?
Dude, I talked to my boss today, and he's like, "Do you want to take the next couple of days off?" I'm like, "Sure." What are we talking about? He goes, "Well, we really got nothing to do around the office." I go, "Till when?" He goes, "The 30th." I'm like, "Sure, I'll take it." So I'm on vacation for like the next week and a half.
Oh damn, dude. Anything you're gonna do with all that extra time off?
No. Spend time with family. Probably.
No. Yeah. No,
I do take my stepdad to the eye doctor. He's having the surgery on the 27th. So.
Right. All right. Cool. That's fair enough. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna be just spending time at home with the family. Probably hanging out with patrons. Maybe I'll make a video. We'll see how that turns out. And spending the holidays actually with you guys on the Saints. That's pretty much my plan.
Yeah, they're giving him robot eyes, which is kind of cool.
Yeah. Sweet.
Yeah.
Wait, who's getting robot eyes?
My stepdad.
Oh, what? What do you mean robot eyes?
No, he's got cataracts, so they're taking their cataracts out and they're putting a new lens in.
I gotcha. Okay, that's kind of robot eyes. I mean, my dad is like.
My parents are older. So.
My dad's got 2 replacement hips and now 1 replacement knee. He's a fucking bionic man.
Heck yeah, $6 million.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. He's such a stubborn old fucking goat and whatnot. He's got to like deal with it all on his own and shit. And I call him up and I'm like, "Hey, how you doing, Dad?" He's like, "I'm feel great. Yeah, everything's good." Because I caught him in the middle of his stretches as he's like trying to like make sure his leg will keep moving and shit.
Right.
Stubborn old bastard.
Is my arm? Can I still feel my arm? I just gotta make sure.
Yeah, dude. The fuck. That's some crazy.
I don't know what this feels like. Why are my fingers tingling?
Yeah, right.
Guess I better go sit on the toilet just in case.
Fuck. Well, sweet, man. Cool. All good shit. Anything you want to pimp? You want to promote? Any kind of cool shit like that?
If you guys want to follow me at Twitter, I don't get on there much. Maybe once every 2-3 days. But when I do, I try to spit fire. I really do. I have fun.
I thought it was following you on Twitter.
Oh, you are following me. I'm talking about if the audience wants to.
Yeah.
It's at RYNO. It's everything. That's my fucking Twitter, email. It's my YouTube channel.
Gotcha. Sweet, man.
Nice.
Absolutely. Well, I appreciate it coming on, man. It's been a while since we got a chance to talk too.
Yeah. I'm glad you guys like the tequila, and I'm glad you guys like the vape. Hopefully.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That let me tell you something, buddy. That tequila came in very fucking handy this week.
Yeah, dude, I had some and I was like, oh my god.
Good tequila comes.
These bottles.
Yeah, good tequila comes in handy all the goddamn time, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, especially
Right now,
in the middle of the crisis.
I know I didn't say much, but it was good talking with you, bud.
Yeah. I hope you guys have a good holiday.
Yeah, you too, man. You too. We'll see.
From
see you.
From all of us, Lesser Day Saints. Yeah, you have a good holiday.
Aw, thanks, man. Appreciate you.
Yeah, take it easy, guys.
All right, sweet. Let's see what we got left up on here. Oh shit, we just got a bunch of cheers. Look at me. I am the top cheer now from El President M. El Presidented M. God, dude, my fucking throat is destroyed by those goddamn death shots and smoking again. Fucking Jesus Christ, what the shit? So dumb. I need to get my vape fixed. Now that I don't feel like I can't fucking move anymore, I think that's something that I'm definitely gonna have to do. Well, hey, look. So for For a show that ended up having to start 3 hours late, for a show having to deal with some silly, stupid
Bunch of
controversy. Yeah.
Bunch of shit. A whole bunch of shit.
This community of incredible people has been in many ways the savior of my fucking sanity, the lifter of my spirits, and the source of my heart for the past few days. And I love you very, very much. And I am honestly moved by how dumb I feel with some of the stupid actions that I've taken over the past few days. And I just love you guys so fucking much. I really, really do.
Jeff's really appreciative. So am I. And we'll continue entertaining you for as long as you will have us. That being the case, we have been your midweek saints, everyone. Thank you for coming through.
Yeah, let's.
And
we got to get out of here before I get real sappy and shit. You know?
Yeah, just fucking pack it in, pack that shit in a backpack.
Man it up, swallow it down,
and and shut it down before the goyim know it. Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody. Have a great time. If we don't see you, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. Yeah.